Hey good people, it's your girl Sheena and I'm back with another look. So I wanted to do a boho inspired lock bob, and what I ended up doing was using that crochet hair to add it into my bob. I knew I was going to do lock knots. I do have maybe 2 or 3 videos where I do lock knots and I do a retwist, so I won't focus a whole lot on that. But just like you do any 2-strand twist style, I'm going to go ahead and retwist 2 locks, and then after I twist them together a couple of times, I am going to go in and add the hair. And when I add the hair, I'm just going to add it in as I'm twisting my hair around. So now that I have the hair added, I'm just going to continue twisting or 2-strand twisting my hair until it's secured, and then I'll pull one piece of the hair out, and then I'll twist again, and then I will pull another piece out. Sometimes the hair got tangled, and so when that happened, I would simply just cut it. I didn't have to have 2 or 3 pieces. And the hair I'm using is already sectioned, but I feel like I can take about 4 or 5 sections from that one piece of hair. Because I did not want it to be too thick. I learned my lesson from the last time I added hair to my locks. So again, I'm just going to go in, I'm going to add the hair, and then I'm going to just 2-strand twist the hair with my hair. And once it's secured, I'm going to set aside that hair so it can hang out and continue 2-strand twisting down. And I'll either set aside the second part, or sometimes I will just cut it. I really do like this method for achieving the boho locks on real locks. The last time I added hair to my locks, I did the crochet method at the roots, but that only gives you added hair at the roots. To me, this method looks very similar to what you see when people say boho locks or boho soft locks. So, ooh, I almost cut my locks. Even when the hair gets tangled and I cut it, if some of it is still around my locks, it's not that big of a deal because it kind of gives it that soft, fuzzy boho look even more. So it's just really not that big of a deal. My locks are very mature, so there's not a whole lot of fuzzies around my lock. But I would say, you know, keep some clips handy. I'm going to let this play a little while, and then I'll pop on for when I show you the second method, which I like better, and I felt like it was easier to do.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to take. If I end as the loser, it'd be worth the game. Cause I can never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Always on my heart like a tattoo. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. I swear every time is the last time I let you get up under my skin. I wanna let the ink dry, but wanna try till it's right. Here we go again. If I am love and love is I need you more than I would admit. Please be kind to me, baby. Like a weapon, you slay me forever. Connected like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh, love's a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you.
Okay, so now I'm going to go back and use the second method for where I did not add hair to the locks. And with this method, you're just going to get your piece, put it in half, and you're going to go ahead and set aside one part of the hair. And then I would say clip it so it does not move. And then you're going to go ahead and just start two-strand twisting your hair. So once you get that outside piece clipped so it doesn't move, and you just two-strand twist down, then you can let the second part come out whenever you feel like you want it to come out. And then that's pretty much it. I feel like this was so much better. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Like I said, the only issue is if you're twisting it and it kind of slides down. Eventually I start using the clip. I want to say I maybe use 2 or 3 clips. One clip for where I'm putting the hair and another clip just so it can stay on top of my head. And once I feel like the hair is secure, I took the clip off. But yes, this is a much easier method. You could always add a little bit of lock jewelry. And you can also use human hair instead of synthetic hair. Sometimes it did tangle a little bit, but Once I ran my fingers through it, it was okay. And like I said, sometimes I would just cut it. Now, as far as taking this hair out, I know some people complain about they get so frustrated taking out their boho locks, but that's typically for people that don't have real locks. So when I take these Locknots out, then the bow hair will just come on out. Like there's nothing else for me to really cut. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope what I said made sense. So I'm just going to speed this up and then have the final results at the end.